we found out we were having a little boy, so of course we were elated. But about 5 weeks after he was born, we had noticed he started sneezing and coughing, which was normal, so we weren't really that worried about it. But we went ahead and went into the doctor, and we were informed that instead of it being a normal cold or just sneezing, you know, like they normally do, it was a little more serious, and it was RSV. Our experience with the hospital was really different than what we thought. All the experiences prior to with hospitals with children weren't as friendly, and they weren't that positive. Everybody had questions and nobody really had answers, and we were looking for something different, especially when it came to our own son. We needed answers, and we needed them quickly.
Jocelyn was born 10 weeks early. I didn't get to see her. They just took her straight to the NICU. She came out breathing on her own though, which was absolutely amazing. And I got to see her about 6 hours later. I was completely distraught. I just wanted to hold her in my arms right away. I wasn't able to hold her for over a week. I knew it was in the best interest for her, but the nurses were there for me. They were letting me do as much as possible, hands-on contact all the time. I could come at 3 in the morning if I wanted to and just be there with her, call the nurses at any time, just check up on her, see how she's doing. And her and I would kangaroo hold all the time, which is skin-on-skin contact, which is the most important thing that I could do for her since I couldn't take her home.
Everything that your child needs this hospital, to the best of its abilities, absolutely goes after to provide for them. It's not just a room, and it's not just about healing them. It's about keeping them occupied. It's about keeping them up to the level that they can physically and mentally.
And it seemed like the more nervous that they saw that we were, the more they comforted us, and that I really appreciated.
We joke about it after the fact and tell them that Sutton's Children's was more Team Harville than anything, because they were more about the family unit. They were about Liam, which we absolutely appreciated, but they were also about the family unit, keeping us calm, keeping us educated, letting us ask questions and help make decisions as well.
I could have went home 2 days after having her, but they allowed us to stay there for a week after, there in the hospital. And then after that, whenever they gave me the room, that was just so important to me. It made me feel like they really wanted interaction with the parents, with the family, to be there as much as possible.
In the 7 days, Tanya left the hospital once for about 30 minutes. And part of what helped that is the fact that you've got the showers there, you've got the hospitality room, and you do have a staff that will come and talk to you and just be human for a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it helped her as little as you can go stir crazy and crazy with that going on. It really did help her.
Thank you.
They talk to you at your level. Doing what I do, sometimes it's easy to get into lawyer speak and lose people. And each of the doctors and nurses could definitely do that and made us feel confident they knew what they were talking about, but could then explain to us and let us know, yes, this is serious, yes, there could be bad results, but this is how we're going to get through it. And it was always very goal-driven.
Anytime I had questions about anything, they would always explain in a way, not in medical terms, but in a way that the average Joe could understand. And that's important to me because not everybody knows all the medical terms, and we're easy to relate to what they were telling us. All right. She's been completely healthy. She has been above and beyond. Now nobody knows that she was a preemie. Actually, about when she was a year old, nobody could tell she was a premature baby.
Now we are all about feeding Cheerios and picking up toys and loving on him and being amazed every day at the different things that he's doing. There's no stopping him now. He is indestructible.
We are so lucky that nothing was seriously wrong with her. We are so grateful that everybody was there for us and that we were able to go home so soon. And that was the one time that we needed them there, and they were there for us. And now it's our hospital of choice.
We hope you never need CHRISTUS Sutton's Children's Hospital at all. But if you do, the experience here and the way that they treat you is quite different. To know that this hospital is here helps me sleep at night.